Well, hello and hi, everyone, and welcome to John Breslin Ice Hockey Center for Main Camp All-Star Game number 2. I'm Cristiano Simonetta. It's Team White against Team Royal. We had Team Black versus Gray last night. As Henry Nelson ropes the puck in for Team Royal. They go from right to left, Team White from left to right. Nelson and Joey Pierce on this defensive pairing. They exchange a D-to-D pass and a shot saved by Aiden McCarthy 18 seconds in. 0-0. We saw the returners step up a ton yesterday, whether it was Griffin Jarecki's 2 goals, Dalton Norris with a goal. But Beremiev looking to get going in this second All-Star game. He's wearing number 10 in white. This is Joey Pierce at the far side point. He's pushed back out to center ice, and he'll rotate it for Henry Nelson. Nelson through the middle, deflected by Christian Kosis. Kosis, the 2004-born winger. And Nelson with a shot from the left point. He's been active to start this game, but it's Gleb Beremiev in the neutral zone for Team White. He'll tip it down the left wing side, just missing the outstretched stick. Number 11, Aiden Thompson. Beremiev on a top line with Thompson and Raftery. Patrick Raftery, who scored in yesterday's All-Star game. The Team Royal looking to get it out. Griffin Jarecki forces the turnover, a pass to the deep slot, and that was taken away. Theo Troon wearing number 21 today for Team White. That big goal in yesterday's game. Carter Davis looks to finesse by, and he'll use Griffin Jarecki as an outlet in the neutral zone for Team White. 18:42 left in period number 1, 0-0. It's Troon down the left wing side. Griffin Jarecki looking for Troon in the slot. Pass didn't reach him, and Troon with a spin around chance off the outside of the goal. Aiden McCarthy in net for Team White. Cameron Whitehead in goal for Team Royal. It's Jarecki, the University of Denver commit, takes the puck over the blue line, near side, looks to shimmy his way through, and a shot and a good save by Whitehead. 1:38 into period number 1. Jarecki, nice individual move to create some space while his line mates were changing. So glad you joined us here from John Breslin Ice Hockey Center here in Lincoln, Nebraska for this game that you may already know the result of. We're pre-recording it right now. We had every single game of main camp last year broadcasted live, but we're just happy to be able to get the product up on YouTube after the fact in its entirety. Thrown out to the middle, and here comes Team Royal, but they're pushed back into their own zone. As Caden Carlisle throws over Nicholas Wolfenberg and tipped up through center ice. Sean Rios out of San Jose, California brings the puck in offside. 2 minutes exactly into period number 1, still 0-0. Goaltending and assistant coach Art Bry behind Team White's bench. Assistant coach Michael Sadeo behind Team Royals. And there's been a lot of bragging rights among the coaching staff when their respective team has won. So I bet Art and Sadeo have some side bets going on. As we stick to the action on the ice now. Over the red line, it's Team Royal looking to punch the puck into the offensive zone. They do it with speed. It's Keaton Peters. Down to the far side point, Wolfenberg. His shot was suppressed by the forechecking of Davitella, or I should say the defensive play. That's roped back into Team White's territory. This is Antonio Fernandez. He'll shimmy away from an oncoming forechecker. Takes a hit up high, but staying on his feet, and here comes Team White. They'll exit 3-on-2. This is Ethan Ulrich. Ulrich looking for Tyler Wishart. And pass didn't materialize. Now stretch pass up the middle, but that was picked off by Trevor Mitchell. Mitchell will poke it back into Team Royals territory. It's Nelson, play it. There for Carlisle. And now Bryce Lager, who scored in yesterday's All-Star game with a terrific shot from the top of the left circle. Lager now for Nelson. Good deke to the far side. He shoots that, never got to the front of the net, but Nelson with a good play, but he's caught now in a 2-on-1 for White the other way. It's Max Scott down right wing, looking in the clear to the backhand. Great save made by Cameron Whitehead after Christian Vente Chinkwe had an opportunity. Riley Bruick clears the puck out to center ice for Team Royal. 3:26 into period number 1. We get an offside. Scott to Vente Chinkwe and Cameron Whitehead. We'll use that left pad to push across, and he's 6'3", 170 pounds. If you want to beat him at the lower part of the net, it's going to be tough when you've got those bigger goaltenders that are as acrobatic as everybody these days. Obviously, the trend in pro hockey and even junior hockey was, shorter goaltenders around 6 foot. Now it's like if you're not 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" in the NHL, you're not doing it right. Showcased beautifully by Andre Vasilevsky and the Tampa Bay Lightning, who have won 2 consecutive Stanley Cups. Face off in the neutral zone on Team Royal's side of center. 3:35 in period number 1, still 0-0. This is Sean Saleko for Team White, the 2005-born defenseman, playing on a pair with Carter Shade, as Saleko's the extra defenseman today. Gleb Varemyev over the blue line left wing side. Varemyev a tight angle shot, butterfly stop, as Whitehead gobbles that one up at 3:50. 16:10 to go in the first, still 0-0. Thompson, Varemyev, and Raftery on this line for White, as previously mentioned, and they're a puck possession machine. Based on their previous skill sets, the shot through traffic, it's loose, and Whitehead somehow able to hold on to that one as it was flopped up into the air after the shot from Chase Patilla at the right point. Face off on the near side dot, controlled by Team Royal. It's Casey Repke, the University of Wisconsin commit, up for number 12, Lucas Wallen. As Team White looks to get it out of their own zone. This is Patilla. They'll stop up around the goal line area. 15:48 left in period number 1, 0-0. We're looking for the first goal. Wallen, or I should say Raftery, missed Thompson with the pass, so this is icing coming 200 feet back into Team White's territory. Once again, we thank you for tuning into this broadcast on YouTube following today's All-Star Game number 2, the last game of Lincoln Stars main camp. It's going by really quickly. Obviously, camp starting on Monday. It was a longer camp last year, but obviously with the organizational changes and the shifts, had to change up the structure of camp, but it's starting to get extremely competitive, especially the third period of yesterday's All-Star Game. The pace picked up tremendously. As here's Tanner Ludke for Team Royal down the right wing side. He's bumped off the puck. And now Carter Davis looks to play it to the far side, intercepted by Will Garrier. And Garrier wearing that bright red helmet and red pants to go along with it. But instead it's Team White throwing it out to center ice. Jarecki looking to grab that one out of the air. Instead it's played to the near side circle. Now in a shot, they score. Going 5-hole was Luke Leyland, the 5'7" forward, born in 2001. Jarecki winning a battle on the blue line, pushing it ahead for Leyland to explode with his speed through the middle, and he beat Whitehead between the legs at 5:04, 1-0 Team White. Jarecki again being involved in the play, but it's a simple outlet from the neutral zone. A jump ball per se. Jarecki just able to control the play for a moment, and Leyland split the defense, went wide on Whitehead, and he made the smart play knowing he probably didn't have upstairs on the 6'3" netminder. And he went low, so it's a 1-0 Team White lead. 14:55 left in the first period. This is Trevor Mitchell as Royals on the attack now. Most important shift after the goal. Played back to left point. Shot wide as McCarthy blockers that one off a drive from Caden Carlisle to the right point. They'll settle it down and bring it back into the middle area. This is Garrier to tip. Battle on the near side half-boards. Still no victor of possession yet. It's Theo Troon emerging out the center ice. And now Joseph Sweeney over the blue line right wing side. Noah Laba with his great patience. He'll turn along the left point. Laba, the pass to the middle. Went through a couple of bodies. Sean Rios is there to take. He'll play it for Evan Werner. Or the Little Caesars property. Up to the high slot. The shot went just wide as Laba with a turning twister. 14:05 left in period number 1. Werner, who had a great year for Little Caesars, has been under Lincoln's property, I should say, for a couple of years now. Played 2 games during the 2019 and 20 season. 13:50 left in period number 1. It's a 1-0 lead for Team White. Noah Laba trying to change that along the right circle. They'll play it for Joseph Sweeney, who's activating. I beg your pardon, that was number 18, Nicholas Niemo. Niemo on this shift with Keaton Peters, as well as Sean Rios. And emerging here on the near side circle on the backhand, stopped by McCarthy as Niemo with a good shift. 13:28 left in period number 1. The Bentley University commit from Vermont, born in 2001. Last played for Lone Star in the North American Hockey League. Trios on the backhand, looking for him again, and that one just flopped over the right shoulder of McCarthy. He may have gotten a piece of it, but Niemo. A great couple of opportunities to get his team tied up. It's a 1-0 lead for Team White after the goal scored by Luke Leyland. And it's White again on the left wing side. A pass to the middle off the back skate of Ethan Ulrich. Davatilla and Tyler Wishart on this forward group. Team Royal looking to answer right back with Rios. He was poked off the puck. He hopes to rescue it in the neutral zone. Instead taken by the Honey Baked alum, Henry Davatilla. It's Casey Repke for Team Royal with 12:40 left in period number 1. 1-0 lead for Team White, as previously mentioned. Cristiano Simonetta with you. Always fun broadcasting these games when you haven't seen these guys too much. They're not wearing nameplates on the back of their practice jerseys. Riley Bruick dumps it in. Stars fans should know him well. We drafted him twice and appeared a couple of times in that same 2019-20 season as Evan Werner. And Griffin Jarecki also made his debut around that same time in February against Tri-City at home. Now speeding through center, it's Bryce Lager over the blue line, left wing side. Lager, he'll drop it for Matthew Vandervoort. Now to the high slot, hoping for Bruick. That was picked off. Slap shot from the left point, gloved down by McCarthy 8 minutes into the first. Caden Carlisle, a couple of shots already in this All-Star game. Carlisle last playing in 16U out of Mississauga, Ontario. Born in 2004. Patilla jousting momentarily with Ludke. He wins that battle and throws it over to the far side. Controlled by Lucas Wall onto the right point. Nicholas Wolfenberg, he'll throw one through traffic. Never got through. May have been going wide anyway. Christian Kosis wins the puck back for Team Royal. And Carlisle over to the far side wing. And it's Ludke. He'll turn and pirouette. Patilla pressuring him, hoping to win that battle. Kosis looks to help out. Now a jam play from the far side post. Knocks off the net. 8:34 into period number 1. A good battle on the corner, though. You see that physicality starting to ramp up as we get close to the end of main camp. Haven't been too many fights we saw in last year's camp. So many altercations and tilts from day one to the last day. Haven't seen a fight yet in the All-Star games, but I hope I'll jinx that as this is Carlisle. A deep slot for Team Royal. Still a 1-0 lead for Team White. 11:19 left in period number 1. But here's a chance now for Carlisle to change that. Blocker save by McCarthy. Big rebound allowed, but it's swept away to the far side circle. This is Ludke. The near side, Wolfenberg out of Calgary, Alberta. He couldn't reach it. Aiden Thompson for Team White can. Thompson over the center ice logo along the high slot. He'll maneuver to the left wing. And Thompson looking to go wide. We've seen this move before. Oh, what a good pass to the right point. Instead it's switched over to the left side. Norris, his shot blocked. And Carter Davis back for Norris. A sweeping pass for Thompson. University of Denver commit gets his pocket picked momentarily, but he will regroup beautifully. Splitting 3 players. What a pass up ahead. Thompson's got it again. Left wing. Shoots, and a shoulder save made by Whitehead. May have fought that off with the blocker. As Thompson had Raftery on his right, instead took the shot. 10:28 left in the first. Will Guerrier trying to speed by Carter Davis, who pushes him off into the near side half boards. Laba escaping. Left point. Henry Nelson out of Maple Grove High School. Off the backboards for Guerrier, and then for Laba one more time. Laba, Guerrier, and Werner on this line. Werner on the goal line area wants to wrap it. Ran out of real estate. On the near side circle, he'll fire one on. In and out of the glove of McCarthy. Pushed away to the far side wing where it's Gleb Baremia. Former New Jersey Rocket. Thrown out to center ice. Here's a chance for Team White if they hurry. Raftery lost his footing. It's still pushed to the near side. Antonio Fernandez activating below the goal line for Team White. He's matched up by Nelson. Laba will scamper his way along Team Royal's goal line. Couldn't get it out though. Theo Troon pumps it back in. Nelson to the far side. It's Werner on his backhand. The flip pass for Laba. Haba taking a couple of hooks. Troon stole it away from him. Theo Troon, right circle, shoots, and a good stop made by Whitehead. May have kissed the post as well. 10:40 into period number 1, 1-0 Team White. It's Theo Troon, last playing for the Kenai River Black Bears, the North American Hockey League. He twists one wide of Whitehead, far side point. This is Carter Shade. He'll shimmy to the far side wing again for Jarecki. The cycle continues as Troon. Get it nudged away momentarily, and now a scramble on the far side. Jarecki, always good at winning those board battles, loses this one, and now it's Team Royal. A back flip pass. The far side blue line picked off by Carter Shade. He'll join the rush with the near side circle. It's Troon looking for Shade along the goal line. His pass, no receiver. There's a good defensive play made. Now Troon along the right circle. Lost his footing. And it's an odd man rush, perhaps, but picked off by number 5, Chase Patilla on White. And they're back again. Leyland shoots, and a stick save made by Whitehead. 8:35 left in the first period. 1-0 Team White lead. Leyland with the goal, looking for 2 as he wanted to set up Troon as well. Joey Pierce picked that one off and threw it out to the center ice logo. Now the blue line high, sought the shot, patted away by McCarthy off the stick of number 18 in Royal. That was Nicholas Niema. Both goaltenders using their goal sticks on that last shift to steer away those pucks, because if you just let it hit the pad, it could be a very, very easily retrievable rebound. But if you use the goal stick to elevate the puck, get it off the high glass, or maybe even out of play like McCarthy did there. Here's Caden Carlisle, left wing side. Team Royal pressuring. The pass through the slot from Lager missed everybody. It's miscommunication on Team White's side. May result in a turnover. As Davatilla was tied up. And now Bruick. Bruick there for Bryce Lager to the near side. Possession changes as Wishart. The near side point, Carlisle. Lost it to Wishart, and the Cornell commits, speeding away through the neutral zone. A pass looking for number 16, Davatella. As he took down his man, that was Caden Carlisle. High slot play now for Ethan Ulrich, left circle. Looking to his forehand. His shot was defused. Now spin around attempt. Patted away by Whitehead. Prevented Chinquay, let that one go. Shot from Davis flips up and off the backboards with 7:23 left in period number 1. 1-0 Team White lead. Here's Reed Davatella. He'll throw it to the middle. Nobody able to poke that home for Team White as Bruick late on a shift. Looks to reach the red line and clear. Does so and switches. Antonio Fernandez, 2003 born defenseman. He'll speed through center ice. Has to get rid of it. Gets it taken away down the left wing. This is Tanner Ludke on the near side circle. Ludke looking to wrap it home. It's loose there, and a shot, and a goal scored by Team Royal to tie it up at 13:09. A turnover, and Lucas Wallen able to beat McCarthy over the left shoulder. A quick developing play there after Ludke brought it in, and Wallen, the 2001 born winger. Also played for Kenai River of the North American Hockey League out of Woodbury, Minnesota. So ones are wild here in Lincoln as we get going. Once again, Team Royal controls. It's Wolfenberg. He's pairing with Sweeney. Near side pass there for Christian Kostis, left circle. Kostis looks to drag to the inside. Ran out of room, but it's a penalty upcoming. Team Royal still possessing is Wolfenberg. His shot blocked in the low slot. Touched up, and it will be a hooking minor at 13:24. So Kostis driving wide. A good pass from the defenseman in Sweeney. So Team Royal to the game's first power play. That's Carter Davis sitting for 2 minutes. Hooking the infraction. Team Royal looking to take advantage. And Ludke on the draw, but Aiden Thompson wins it for the shorthanded Team White members. Kostis looking to keep it alive. Leveremia took it out over the center ice logo. Down the right wing, it's Wallen. Good feed for Ludke. He's got Kostis on his left. The pass is there, but it's slapped away by Carter Shade. Short-handed effort here from Thompson in the neutral zone. He'll double back. He's pressured by a pair of Team Royal members, including Wallen, who had just scored to tie it up in the high slot. This is Kostis. Near side circle, looking back door, and unable to finish that was the offhanded Ludke. The deep slot, Henry Nelson. Right side, Joey Pierce. Pierce on the goal line, great pass for Kostas. He shoots in a right arm save as McCarthy punched that to the near side. And now Team White with only 3 players with sticks as Thompson had his stick broken, but a miscue allows them to change. Nelson quickly back in on the power play for Team Royal in a 1-1 game. His pass goes awry through the slot as Patilla looks to get it out. Ran into Wallen. He'll press it up against the far side corner, looking to get some help. 5:40 left in the first period, but instead it's Noah Laba to take there for Pierce. Left point, Henry Nelson just kept it in along the blue line. And it's Guerrier. Fan on the pass, Shade takes it away and excavates for Team White. They'll switch up personnel on the back end. Here's Pierce, the Minnesota Duluth commit. Born in Minnesota. There for Nelson. Also from Minnesota Maple Grove. He'll move to the near side circle. Now Evan Werner. The line. Joey Pierce on the power play. 5:08 left in the first period. 1-1 game. This is Werner again. From a tight angle, he's forced back. And Lava for Nelson. Nelson shoots, deflected just wide of the goal as Guerrier may have gotten a stick on it. On the near side half boards. And also the end boards. About 4 or 5 players looking for that loose puck. Team White able to get it. Lava kept it in along the far side circle. And Lava stick handling in a phone booth along the neutral zone. He'll instead toss it off for Werner. Nice play from Lava with some checkers on coming, but he kept the puck, and now Werner. Nice move between his legs. A spinning pass to the near side goal line, picked off by number 8, Sean Saleko. As both teams are back to full strength, Team White has killed it off. This is Troon through the neutral zone. Down the right wing side, it's Wishart. Looking high slot, Troon. Touch pass for Jarecki. He's pestered by Laba, who pokes it free, and now Werner. He'll speed over the blue line right side. Werner, a trailer upcoming. A chance now for Carlisle, but a penalty upcoming, I believe, on Team Royal. It's an interference minor at 15:49. The reason that late man was so wide open is because the progress was impeded. Noah Laba, I believe, will sit for 2. And he'll hear some chirps from Team White. Remyev and Thompson. When aren't Thompson and Laba talking to each other? Whether on the same team here in camp, different teams. Ton of gamesmanship from that group. As Team White now on the power play, 1-1 our score, 4:11 left in the first period. And they look to take advantage with Ethan Ulrich on the right point, Fernandez. Trevor Mitchell, a flip pass, the far side circle. Wishart. There for Reed Davitella. Tyler Wishart again. Top of the deep slot, Trevor Mitchell, near side point. Antonio Fernandez for Mitchell. His pass broken up. Good play by Niemo to break up that play and get it out to center ice. And again now Niemo near side circle as he took the puck away from Mitchell. He looks to wrap it out in front. But outnumbered by Team White, who's on the power play with 3:37 left in the first. Still a 1-1 game. Goals from Leyland for Team White. And then Wallen, who tied it up for Team Royal. Dalton Norris. Been a quarterback on Lincoln's power play last year before he was injured. Cameron Whitehead behind the goal there for Henry Nelson. Almost took Christian Kostas' head off as they exchange some laughs there, but goes down 200 feet. McCarthy for Shade now. 3 minutes left in the first. Laba in the box for interference. Team Royal 0 for 1 on the power play. This is Team White's first chance at it as Norris establishes a zone there for Carter Shade. Shade at the right point out of Mars, Pennsylvania. There for Norris. The Bowling Green commit for Shade. Deep slot. It was blocked away, but Shade able to get it along the left point. But only as far as the goal line before it's sent back by Wolfenberg. Kept in by Shade, however. And thrown out the center eventually, but here comes Team White with some room. This is Patilla trying to catch him on a change. Patilla will circle to the near side. Back to the right point. This is Ventachinque. For Patilla, he's got some room again. He fires one, and that's off the blocker of Whitehead, despite some traffic in front of him. 2:18 left in the first period. Laba's ready to come out of the box with Patilla down the right wing side. So William Lawsonbody. Lawsonbody to center ice. Carter Davis. A pass to the left wing. Ventachinque. He wanted a man in the middle. Instead, that was taken by Joseph Sweeney, who's had a sharp first period, in my opinion. The brief bits of action we've seen him in. Riley Brewick going one-on-one against Patilla. His shot whipped wide. Far side point Thompson, Team White. Looking to speed and an odd man rush. They're slowed down as Thompson will circle back. 1:40 left in the first period. 1-1 game. Veremyev pushed into the boards along the far side. He's slow to his skates after he's bumped into by Sweeney, but he's okay. He'll stay in the play. Here's Raftery, Patrick Raftery, a near side shot. Rebound for Veremyev. He's taken down. It's loose along the goal line area, and somehow Whitehead able to sprawl to that near side post after Raftery had a backhand. Veremyev pleading for a call. 1:25 left in the first period. It definitely looked like Veremyev had at least a stick in the lane. In the midsection, perhaps. Henry Nelson's just chuckling there. As it's a 1-1 game for Team Royal and Team White in the second All-Star game of Lincoln's 2021 main camp. And here's Nelson, who had 46 points, just over 20 games at Maple Grove High School before heading to Lincoln for 6 games. A risky pass there from Trevor Mitchell, right on the money though for Gleb Veremyev down the left wing. Aiden Thompson, he'll shoot, chest save by Whitehead as he went to the butterfly in a hurry and corralled the rebound. 65 seconds left in the first period, 1-1. Face off to the right of Whitehead, still a 1-1 game. Evan Werner looking to regroup. He'll throw it to the near side wing. Will Garrier tosses it. McCarthy pokes at the near side goal line. 50 seconds left in the first period. Evan Werner, he'll cut to the inside. He'll fire. It's loose there. Laba couldn't get to it. And it's bumped out to center ice. Here's Repke, the 6-foot defenseman, left wing. Garrier for Team Royal to the high slot. Laba looking to retrieve it. He does. Put it between his legs. No receiver, and it's a 3-on-1. Jarecki leading it for Team White. Jarecki right circle, near side for Troon, and that handcuffed him as it hit him in the skates. Now the odd man rush the other way. Noah Laba with Werner on his right. Laba left wing for Werner. He shoots, and a great stop made by McCarthy, and he gloves that with 22.6 left in the first period. The guy they call Macker making a great save there, pushing off from right to left and didn't commit too quickly. Werner looked like he didn't have area to shoot that puck because of the good position. And number 1. But Team Royal looking to get in front before the intermission. Throw to the far side point. Lava trying to deflect it. Couldn't do so as Shade corrals and plays it for Troon. Troon to the far side. This is Fernandez along the left point. Fernandez forehand backing move thrown to the near side circle. This is Jarecki with under 6 seconds to go in the first. To the high slot Fernandez. One more time. Troon right pad save. And that will do it for 20 minutes. As Leyland with that last shot, I beg your pardon. But great shot by Leyland after the setup by Fernandez. Troon and Leyland standing out for Team White. Leyland with the goal. Team Royal with the goal, scored by number 12, Luke Wallen. That'll do it for 20. We'll be right back with the second period. And we're back for the second period. Cristiano Simonetta with you. Main camp All-Star game number 2. It's Team White against Team Royal, a 1-1 game. Team Royal going from left to right, Team White from right to left. Joey Pierce looking across the seam there for Henry Nelson, poked out to the middle area where it's Hayden Thompson to play it for Carter Shade. In front of the penalty boxes, tipped down by Team Royal's number 11, Tanner Lutke, to the far side wing. This is Lucas Wallen, who had the lone goal for Team Royal, kicked out to the near side circle. And Veremyev exits, looking for number 12, Patrick Raftery. Team Royal right back on the attack. Veremyev down left wing for Raftery over the blue line, high slot, shoots, and a blocker save made. New goaltenders in for this period. John Angerman for Team Royal, number 30, and Jackson Baker, number 30 in white. To the right side, Angerman tested early as that slap shot from Theo Troon was stopped by the right arm. 1 minute into period number 2, 1-1. Here's Patilla, saucer pass, right on the money for Jarecki over the red line, blue line left wing. Cross ice feed, looking in front there, and that just went by the stick of Leyland. After Troon looked to set him up, it's Leyland behind the goal. Scored for Team White in the first period to the right side, Patilla. Near side point, Carter Davis shoots deflected by Jarecki, but that was off a skate of Joey Pierce to block that one to the far side. Leyland crossed up by Pierce, used the boards to the far side, Garrier. And Pierce looking through the middle, just in front of the penalty box doors, twisted back into the neutral zone and offensive zone by Theo Troon. And Labo will gallop down right wing. Bottom of your screen to the high slot. Evan Werner. Will Garrier shoots just past the blocker side of Jackson Baker. And here's Jarecki after the ricochet. Troon, a slap shot that was high and wide. As Troon with a couple of opportunities in the first period, including at the end of the first. Cameron Whitehead stopped him. Werner, left wing side for Garrier. Throws it off the backboards. Baker holding onto that far side post. It's taken by number 15. Werner again. Davitella out for Team White, off the skates of Tyler Wishart. Controlled back by Royals number 5, Brett Bowe. Casey Repke had it taken away, thrown to the middle area again where it's Davitella to take. 17:30 left in the second period. Cristiano Simonetta with you. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast. Left wing side, Noah Laba will turn in a 1-1 game. They'll move it to the near side goal line. Sean Rios looking to hack and whack to the far side point. Comes free, kept in the line. This is Trevor Mitchell, 6 and white. There for Wishart. And the near side wing again. Nothing materializing between these two teams in the first 3 minutes. Seen some shots from far out, but nothing on the interior. Fernandez pokes it right in front of Team Royals bench. And Mitchell will have to scurry. He'll throw it for his defensive partner in Fernandez. The near side goal line area. Christian Ventichinkwe on the forecheck. He stood out a little bit in that first period, and a shot from the near side point stopped by Wolfenberg. Ventichinkwe was on the defensive side of that play, I beg your pardon, with 16:34 left in period number 2. 1-1 score. William Lawsonbody on the face-off to the left of Baker. Controlled by Team Royal Wolfenberg. Left point. Shot from Soleko. Sticked away by Baker. And it continues with Matthew Vandervoort. Right side Wolfenberg. Low slot redirect by number 20 Bryce Lager. Didn't get to the net. He'll control on the corner to the right point. Wolfenberg again with some space. He'll throw one into the chest of Baker, and we get a whistle at 3:50. Always good to see fans and scouts alike in attendance here for main camp. Much different atmosphere last year. As Vandervoort on the far side circle. More fans here than yesterday's game for sure, even though, it's a Thursday at 9:55 local time in the morning. There's Wolfenberg, the near side circle, Lager. Lager looking far side, he's got an option. Thrown back by number 6, Aiden Carlisle. Carlisle's been on this shift with Wolfenberg, tipped down the right wing side. Racing on this one will be number 20 for Team White, Max Scott. Almost there with Wolfenberg on the near side corner. I should say the far side. Riley Bruick for Team Royal, 15:22 left in period number 2. Goes out of play. Face-off will stay in Team Royal's territory. Face off to the right of John Angerman. Last played 18U out of South Lyon, Michigan. He doesn't have to defend against a shot here as Christian Kosas takes it the other way for Team Royal. Shot from Ludke missed the mark. And on the goal line, it's Patilla. Has a stick knocked away from him. Puck controlled by Team Royal. Nelson straight away. His shot blocked. Kosas looking to retrieve it. Instead it's poked away by Thompson. Thompson goes skate to stick. A great weak side pass for Norris. Adults throws it over the red line. Taken back by Nelson. And again, Royal with another rush. Sludke. And now Wallen. High slot possession changes. Here's Raftery for Varamyev. Right circle. Varamyev just pushed off. A couple of slashes there. And now Kosas one-on-one against Patilla over the blue line left wing side. Kosas waiting for some troops through to the near side wing. This is Ludke. He'll kick it again to the corner for Wallen with 14:24 left in period number 2. 1-1 score. Norris late on a shift. Looks for Veremi. Having to rope it along the near side. Ramped up off the short glass. And now a toe drag shot. Loose. Now to the high slot again. It's Ludke firing and a fought off stop made by Baker. As referee clears this down off a stick, so no icing. 14 minutes left in the second period. 1-1 game. Joey Pierce looking to change that for Laba over the blue line near side circle. Laba controls it, gets it in deep for Team Royal. This is Theo Troon, the Western Michigan commit. Lost to Evan Werner. And Werner there for Laba as they start the cycle. This line's been very effective in this game. Werner sends it back to the left point. Now Pierce right side. Joey Pierce shoots it on. Blocker stopped by Baker, and Troon looks to speed through center. Troon over the blue line, right circle. Snaps it off, shot, rebound, second chance. Stopped by Angerman, as that was Jarecki. And allow it on the left wing. Poked off by Carter Davis. And again, Team White with Troon and Jarecki. Just off the handle of Jarecki, but he gets it back to throw it back in. Troon with a check for Casey Repke. Kept in by Team White's number 16, Reed Davatilla. They'll throw it behind the goal with 13 minutes left in period number 2. 1-1 score. No goals in the second period just yet. Davatilla. He'll walk up the wall. Backhander off the outside of the cage as Angerman was glued to the post. Now Troon, who's been a menace on this shift. He'll head off. He throws it around the roulette wheel. The left point it goes. With some room at Saleko. And finally there for Laba to try and clear it. Joey Pierce does the job. On the right wing side for Niemo. Nicholas Niemo, the drag shot and fired. Knocked away by Saleko. And here's Wishart. 5'9", 170-pound winger. Committed to Cornell University. Sends it for Saleko, who was born in 2005. A good feed. Now a 3-on-2 rush down left wing. This is Ethan Ulrich to the high slot. Davatilla drags and fires. And again, that one was blocked by an oncoming defender. And that's been Team Royal's MO all night long, or I should say all morning long. He's getting in those shooting lanes and making sure they don't have a clean look at the net. Carter Shade pinches on the near side circle, wins a battle. Now Shade, and on the slap shot, this is Fernandez. There for Vente Cinque. For Fernandez, instead it goes on goal and gloved down by Angerman. 11:31 left in period number 2. 1-1 game. Goals from Leyland and Wallen in the first period. The pad stop made by Angerman off the face-off. Max Scott, he'll turn for William Lawsonbody. And now Shade with a nice hit on Matthew Vandervoort. But instead, Riley Bruick will take it through center, down the near side circle. Bryce Lager around the goal line area. Defended against by Dalton Norris. And Shade, a feed for Lawsonbody. Picked off at the right point. Wolfenberg, left side Sweeney. Looking for a near side redirect off the skate of Bruick and wide. This Team Royal looks to break the deadlock. It's Bruick. The right point. Wolfenberg shoots over the glove side of Baker with no traffic in front. And Sweeney uses some open ice to the far side. Bruick again. Shouldered off by Carter Shade. A great play by Carter. And now it's Lawsonbody and a 3-on-2 rush for White and Suing. It's Vente Cinque, left wing side. Hoping for a far side option. And Scott was unable to hand it on his offhand. 10:30 left in the second period. 1-1 score. Lucas Wallen going 1-on-2 against both Batilla and Mitchell. And a penalty, I believe, upcoming, perhaps on Mitchell for high sticking. They're going to give it to him. 9:39 into the middle frame. There'll be a power play opportunity for Team Royal. As Wallen checks the chin area, no blood, so I think this will be 2 minutes instead of 4. Team Royal on the power play, their second of the game. Christian Kosis looking to poke it back for Nelson, but it's Aiden Thompson They couldn't get it past the red line. It's Kosis to whip it in behind. There for Wallen, already a goal tonight. Again, this morning, it's so funny to try and adjust the terminology. As we just hit 10 a.m. local time. Nelson in the near side circle. And Kosis with some room along the goal line. Good twist pass, but unable to receive that was Joey Pierce as Aiden Thompson got in the lane. Nelson for Kosis. 1:33 left on Team Royals power play. And Nelson, who quarterbacked power play at the high school level, did it a little bit at the end of the year in Lincoln. Now for Pierce, for Kosis down the right wing. Joey Pierce, the defenseman, getting involved. There for Kosis past his skate. Nelson will have to regroup in the neutral zone against a shadowing Veremyev. Wallen, good feed for Kosis as Team White's changing. Down the right wing, unable to reach that in a scoring area was Ludke, but he'll possess the puck regardless. 1 minute left in the power play. Mitchell in the box for high sticking. Nelson for Kosis. Good pass left point. Pierce. He'll fake the shot. Excellent feed for Kosis. Looking back door and just over the stick of Ludke, and that was a perfect play. And for Kosis, and Pierce had some great passing. And now Kosis, what a shot he scores from a tight angle. Christian Kosis. 11:06 in a period number 2. I mean, that's a goal scorer's goal from Christian Kosis. And when you check the line chart, number 10, born in 2004, the Providence commit. I mean, that's just a perfect shot. There's nothing Jackson Baker can do about that. So Team Royal up 2-1. And Evan Werner skates in his own zone. And for Nicholas Niemo, and now for Noah Laba going wide along the far side corner. Team Royal looking for some more as Laba starts it up to the near side point. This is Repke. He'll guide it to the near side goal line. Niemo on his backhand, threw it through the high slot. No receiver as scampering back will be Caden Carlisle. 2 left-handed defensemen on this unit here for Team Royal. Carlisle and Repke. Werner for Laba. Through the middle area down the left wing after the pass from Niemo. Laba with a reverse hit for Fernandez. He'll spin, near side pass. Repke twisting one. That was a good block from number 8, Sean Saleko. That could have been a wide open tap in. Warner to the right point. Royal up 2-1. 8 minutes left in period number 2 off the outside of the post. Came from a shot by Carlisle. And Jarecki looking to speed down left wing. The rolling puck, he settles it down. And Jarecki is thrown into the net after he was pushed from behind. 7:52 left in period number 2. And Jarecki pleading for a penalty shot. We'll see if he gets it. As the net was dislodged, everybody's okay as Angerman was bumped into. As Repke's going to sit in the box. 2 minutes for tripping. So Team White with an opportunity to respond after the power play goal by Kosis. And that's the shot of the game from Christian Kosis, near side circle. Glove side high. Under 8 minutes left in the second period. Cristiano Simonetta with you from main camp here in Lincoln. Last day, the second All-Star game is Carter Shea. The shot sticked away by John Angerman. It's Davatilla, Wishart, and Ulrich up front. Wishart, great pass to the deep slot. Shade with some space. There for Davatilla, near side goal line. On the hash marks, back for Shade, left point. Power play for another 1:34. It's Norris for Shade again. Penn State commit shot was blocked. Poke free for Ulrich down the right wing. This is Norris turning. And just deflected by Will Garrier to push it out to center ice. Shade will regroup. He'll spin. Look for some forwards up ahead. He's got Davatilla, but it went over his stick. Slapped back down by Team Royal. 7 minutes left in the second period. 1 minute and 6 seconds left on the power play for Team White. They're down 2-1. Davatilla over the blue line, near side wing, run into by a pair of Team Royal players, and it's lofted high up by number 16 in Royal. That was Sean Rios. This is Wishart down the right wing side. Tyler Wishart, nice toe drag move around Nelson to look, try and wrap it home, but he ran out of room as Sweeney closed him off. And Baker to play the puck. throw it from Mitchell to the far side. Chase Patilla as White. Just a couple more rushes before they're back to even strength. Vented Chinkwe turns around the near side. There for Patilla, born in 2004. Played a majority of the season in Lincoln last year. This is gloved down by Angerman as it trickles back into his crease. 6:07 left in period number 2. 15 seconds left on the minor to Rebke. 2-1 lead for Team Royal. Face off to the right of Angerman. Aiden Thompson on the draw. Thompson wins it back there to the near side point. This is Patilla. The high forwards back off for Team Royal. Shorthanded for another 5 seconds. Patilla now right side Mitchell. The slap shot, pad save, looking for the rebound there. And another shot was stopped by Angerman. As that was Wallen looking for his second goal, or I should say, not Wallen, Raftery. 5:51 left in period number 2. Patrick Raftery has been around the net, whether it's yesterday, whether it's all through main camp. For a kid drafted in 2004, he had a great move off the half boards. And last night's All-Star game, able to get a goal, beat Aiden McCarthy. As they're back to even strength, Patilla on the high slot, twists it in just wide of the goal as it hit off of a shin pad. Pierce nudges it to the near side, Matthew Vandervoort. Team Royal now on the right wing, maybe a 2-on-1. It's Bruick over the blue line, left wing side, but he's offside with Bryce Lager, as that pass wasn't the best received. 5:36 left in period number 2. Going back to Raftery's chance after the one-timer from Mitchell. There's Joey Pierce. Throws it in behind to the far side wing. Bruick can't handle it. Epke wasn't there, so he'll turn back. Epke for Pierce. For Bruick now over the red line. Blue line left wing side. Good chance here for Team Royal to go up by a pair. Vandervoort behind the goal. Pushed off, and here comes Team White. Veremyev had a hit off his back skate. This one will be offside if Veremyev plays it. He smartly does not. Instead goes off for a change. Pierce, who activates. Two-way defenseman going wide on Fernandez. Joey Pierce still has it. Far side post. Looking out in front. What a pass for Bruick, and a good stop made by Baker. As Joey Pierce making the game look slow motion as it's Raftery. Pierce guides it the far side. Kosis throws it down left wing in a 2-on-1 for Team Royal. This is Lager. Vandervoort on his right. The shot goes wide from Lager. Near side point. Wolfenberg shovels it to the far side wing. Saleko using the dasher boards to punch it free. And this is Jarecki over the blue line right wing side. Jarecki trying to set up Troon. He fakes and continues to fake. A shot there goes wide by Leyland. And Saleko as it opens up here in the second period with a long change. 4-on-2 here for Team Blue, but a miscommunication and look out the other way. As Leyland speeds down left wing, but a back-checking Kosis prevented that chance from resulting in anything too serious. Under 4 minutes left in the middle period. 2-1 lead for Royal. The lone goal from Kosis on the power play in this period. Almost too many men on the ice there for Team Royal. Probably not going to call that in main camp. Here comes Leyland, who scored Team White's goal. Ran into a wall in the neutral zone. Now it's Ludke to the backhand. High slot, threw it on. Stopped by Baker, who almost lost the handle of it. But a whistle at 16:23. Lob on the face-off to the right of Baker. Team White in the defensive zone. Carter Shade using Tyler Wishart to get it out of the zone. As Team Royal now defends. Wishart looking to tie up the game. Gets taken down by Lava. No call on the play. Shade, near side circle. You know how dangerous he is off the half boards. Ulrich reverses for Davatilla, looking for Wishart. Far side half boards and Lava. Eventually now Patilla and Shade. Change some D-to-D passes. Often in by Shade. Look out, Angerman almost lost the puck. And Stavatello was right on him. Now it's Vente Cinque. Hit hard there by Laba, and I think they're going to call a penalty. As Vente Cinque turned his body, and Laba kept going with the hit. Under 3 minutes to go in period number 2. And tough play there for Laba as he's just trying to make that check. And the player Vente Cinque turns at the last moment. It's going to be a boarding call. Don't have the luxury of replay to fully break that down. And off that first look, didn't look like much, but it's main camp. And now Team White's got a power play. And Shade. Nice move to force some space for Vente Cinque. Can he capitalize? Near side circle, now back to the deep slot, Patilla. Throws it wide of the glove side of Angerman. Near side chance there for Lager. I should say Max Scott, number 20 in white. 2:33 left in the second period. We get a whistle. William Lawsonbody, Christian Vente Cinque, Max Scott, Carter Shade, Chase Patilla, the 5-man group for Team White, trying to tie this game up on the power play. Shade for Patilla. Now for Shade, far side circle. Vente Cinque for Shade. And Patilla again. Vente Cinque, number 18 in white. He'll throw it along the far side goal line. As Wallen had his stick knocked away from him. And now look out, could be a shorthanded breakaway down the left wing side. Speeding here is Niemo. He was cut down beautifully by Patilla. Niemo still has a high slot, shoots, deflected away, and never got to Baker. 70 seconds left on Team White's power play. This is Lawsonbody here for Patilla down right wing over the red line, blue line area. Patilla throws it off a shin pad. Pierce again with that block. Vente Cinque for Scott. Behind the goal. Turn back for Vente Cinque. Right side, here's Fernandez. Near side point, Patilla. Patilla was boarded up along the near side half boards. And look out on the right wing side, Niemo with blue line. Through the circles, breakaway to the backhand. He just lofted that high. As that goes off the back glass. Here's Fernandez with 34 seconds left in the power play. Laba in the box for boarding. And here's Wolfenberg on the near side. He'll clear it down 200 feet. As Mitchell now. Western Michigan commit there for Hayden Thompson. Just goes past him, but Thompson flies by a couple of players to the near side circle. Thompson pass across, beautiful, and what a play there. That's a goal to tie up the game at 19 minutes exactly. Hayden Thompson just flying down left wing, setting up his man. I believe that was Raftery punching it home. I mean, it looked like Thompson had no room there to speed down that left wing and somehow evaded 2 checkers through a perfect pass for Raftery. The game's tied at 2 with 8 seconds left on that minor to Laba, so it's a power play goal. Under a minute to go in period number 2. Look out for Remyev now. High slot for Thompson. It's poked loose. And Thompson maneuvering with speed, the left side Mitchell. Now for Fernandez right side. Antonio Fernandez throws it wide of the glove side of John Angerman. And Lager in the high slot for Team Royal. Couldn't get a shot off. Throws it behind the cage. Bruick was there. Tipped now by Thompson. Bruick in the high slot. Riley Bruick pushes it around Raftery. Now Lager had it picked away. 18 seconds left in the middle period. Cristiano Simonetta with you. 2-2 our score. Power play goal from Kosas and a power play goal by Raftery. The lone markers in this second period. It's 2-2. Fernandez holds on. Pushes it over for Mitchell. 2 seconds and 1. And that will do it for 40 minutes here at Breslau. 2-2 game. We'll be back for the third period to finish off Main Camp's All-Star Game number 2. And we're back for period number 3 of the All-Star Game number 2 here at Lincoln Stars Main Camp in 2021. Cristiano Simonetta with you. 2-2 our score. 9 seconds into the third. We get a whistle for an offside. For Team White, it's Luke Leyland with a goal, Patrick Raftery with a power play goal, Lucas Wallen with a goal for Team Royal, and then a power play goal by Christian Kosas for Team Royal to wrap up the 4 goals that have been scored in the first 40 minutes of this one. Team White going from left to right. Team Royal going from right to left. Here's Aiden Thompson over the red line, blue line, high slot. He'll whip one past the glove side of number 35, Ben Behrens. A net for Team Royal as he handles this fluttering shot from Norris, 26 seconds into period number 3. Kai Weigel in net for White, number 35 at the other end. But Behrens, 6'2", 172 pounds. Last played 16U, coming off a lower body injury in the 2021 season. And Raftery there with Thompson along the corner for Team White, but it's Joey Pierce. After Kosas gave it away, however. But Team Royal is able to get it back with Nelson over the red line shade. He'll dump it in down the left wing. As it's Pierce, the 2002 born defenseman, up down left wing for Kosas to deflect it. Weigel sets it up. There for Shea. Seen this move before from Shea down the right wing for Patilla in the neutral zone. He lost it. Here comes Noah Laba. Could be a 2-on-1. Evan Werner over the blue line, but Laba just had his back skate into the offensive zone too quickly. 2-2, 1 minute into period number 3. It's been a very tightly contested game between these two clubs, these two teams, Team White and Team Royal. They were Team Black and Team Gray yesterday. A couple of cuts were made. And here's William Lawsonbody down left wing for Team White. Drafted by the Stars this season. It seems like the draft was just yesterday, but I believe it was late May, and we're already almost into August. Summer has been flying by as Patilla goes to the far side. This is Troon. Left point, Carter Davis. There for Jarecki, now for Troon. And behind the goal for William Lawsonbody. Perhaps Team White has changed up some lines as Troon goes flying along the end boards. He's okay after taking a tumble. Puck along the far side corner. This is Laba for Warner. Saucered out to center ice. Here's Patil on the backhand. Now it's Repke for Team Royal. Down left wing, tipped in by Rios. It's Mitchell. There for Wisher. At the middle area once again. It's both teams looking to spread the opposition. It's Guerrier over the line, left wing side. Will Guerrier there for Rios. Couldn't get the shot off. Thrown out. Guess where? The neutral zone. Very symmetrical play from both these teams in the third period. Now a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Will Guerrier trying to change that for Team Royal. Down left wing. He's unable to do that. It's controlled again by Team White. Mitchell looking for a stretch pass. Right on the money. Breakaway. Ethan Ulrich down left circle. Shoots an OL club save made by Behrens at 2:40 to keep this game tied at 2. But Mitchell, good awareness there. Head up the hallway looking for Ulrich, who is streaking across the blue line to the left wing. And Ulrich, the 2003 born winger, denied by the left shoulder of Behrens. Team White in the attacking zone. This is Max Scott. He'll ladle it for Ventachinque and hold on. And on the far side corner, Scott's pass deflected by a defender. Never got to the goal. Good play by Lager to take him wide. Burke will maneuver to a loose puck. He'll saucer one high down left wing. Picked off. The bottom of your screen, here's Bruick. High slot, Riley Bruick. His shot deflects off the stick of number 8, Sean Saleko, and into the netting at 3:07, 2-2 score. Bruick, Lager, and Vandervoort up front for Team Royal. Nelson and Sweeney on defense. This is the other D pairing of Chase Patilla and Carter Shade to start off for Team White, but Royal keeps it alive in the offensive zone. Shade with a hit there for Bruick. Vandervoort looking to spear it to the high slot. He does. Sweeney's shot blocked down. I believe Max Scott may have gotten a piece of it. Here's Ventachinque over the blue line, left wing side. Christian Ventachinque wanting the near side option. That could not connect. They exchange rushes now. Here's Lager, toe drag shot, right pad save, rebound chance. It's loose. Pruitt couldn't get it. Sweeney along the right circle, fires and a glove stop made. It's loose in the crease. They still hack and whack, and finally whistled down at 3:47. As Weigel sprawling all over the place, but puck never went in the back of the net, and you could thank Carter Shade for also diving on that loose puck without putting his hand over it. 2-2 score. Each team looking for that game breaker. Now a high slot looking for it. Oh, and a shot from Kostis was stopped by Trevor Mitchell right in front of Kai Weigel. Good shot block from the defenseman as Pierce throws it, delayed offside. Beremiev for Mitchell. And for Carter Davis. Poked off by Wallen. And Davis down right wing for Beremiev in the neutral zone. Gleb Beremiev, the Penn State commit. Lofts one wide of the cage. Here's Mitchell, a tight angle shot. Also never got there. Here's Wallen. Takes a stick up high down right wing. Wallen going wide on Davis. He shoots a left shoulder save by Weigel, and that one goes out of play at 4:26. Lost somebody on the draw against Ludke. Face up the left of Weigel. Mitchell, and behind for Davis. And because of the pinching defenseman Repke, there's no icing on that play, as Pierce will take it back in Team Royal zone. Pierce one hand on his stick, almost lost it, but Repke threw it over to the far side wing. There's Wallen, good saucer pass, maybe a 3-on-2 down the right side. Ludke for Repke. Just out of his reach. A couple of number 4s jousting in the far side corner. Both Repke and Davis. 15:05 left in the third. Loose there along the high slot. Jarecki emerges. 1-on-4. He'll get it over the blue line, left wing side. Jarecki hard on the forecheck against Repke. Almost stole away from Kostis too, but Kostis will take it out to the middle area. A saucer pass in front of the penalty box doors. This is Werner. For Nicholas Wolfenberg. Far side now Brett Bowe. Pokes it away, left point, speared back in by Team White. But nothing too serious as Wolfenberg's able to lasso the puck down the left wing side. Instead now taken by Team White down the right wing. Here's Wishart, he shoots, right arm saved by Behrens, and it flopped just high above the crossbar. Laba looking to go skate the stick. Trying to use his physicality. He's got the puck. Great pass in the clear. Backhand. Oh, what a stop made by Weigel after Laba setting up number 18 Niemo perfectly. 6 minutes into period number 3. It's Laba again. Stick handling clinic for Niemo. The pass through a couple of skates. Kept at the right point by Sweeney. It's Joseph Sweeney now for Team Royal. Evan Werner. The right point, Noah Laba. He'll fake the slap shot. Almost lost the handle and did now as Wishart throws it through the middle. And there's Ethan Ulrich to the high slot. Pressured by 3 members of Team Royal. There's Laba as well to take it along the red line. Push it down the left side. It's Niemo. Left circle, stopping and starting, and a chest save by Weigel. 13:25 left in period number 3. Still 2-2. Cristiano Simonetta with you from John Breslow Ice Hockey Center here in Lincoln, Nebraska. The last game of Lincoln's 2021 main camp. Players will report in late August. As here comes Royal. Still some work to do. Down the far side wing. They call it offside late as Rios wanted to dangle down the right side. 13:06 left in the third. Face off in the neutral zone on Team White's side of center. Will Guerrier tries to advance. He's pushed away by Dalton Norris. Chase Patel throws it up. Van Behrens to take it. He'll saucer off the short glass. Kick to the stick. Luke Leyland. Now for Max Scott and Leyland again. It's Leyland. It's a yard sale as he was taken down. 3-on-2 for Team Royal, led by Rios. Rios in the high slot, poked away by Norris. He'll settle it down and toss it up ahead. Leyland right back in the play, over the blue line, left wing side. It's Luke Leyland. Matched up perfectly by Joey Pierce, who diffuses that rush. Makes the perfect exit pass for Henry Nelson. Nelson over the blue line, high slot, kept it in along the blue line. Henry Nelson throws one on. Stopped by Weagle. And now it's for Remia. For Thompson over the red line. High slot, Aiden Thompson surveys. Great pass, the shot from Raftery. It's loose, they score. And it's 3-2 Team White. Carter Shade following up at 7:52. What a play by Thompson, dropping it for Raftery. The initial shot stopped by Behrens. And Shade jams it home for a 3-2 lead for the guys in white. And that play again, it started by Thompson driving through the center. There's so many eyes are around Aiden Thompson, wondering what he's going to do because he makes so much happen. He's got the puck right now that teams lose coverage, they lose sight, and a simple little drop pass like that can cause so much miscommunication and create space for himself. And that's what Thompson did for Raftery. And Raftery, a smart player to shoot that on, knowing that he had support with Shade trailing to the middle. And it's a 3-2 white lead. Here's Raftery over the center ice logo. And speaking of that drop pass, here's Remiev now on the high side. He shoots wide of the blocker side of Behrens and Thompson. Excellent saucer feed to the right point. Davis, fresh off a shift change. Davis throws it. Deflected off the stick of Behrens and now rotated on the dasher for Team Royal to hopefully get it out. They do. It's Lager over the center ice area. He'll drop it again as Bruick fan on the shot. And Davis's pass picked off by Bruick, who kept it in for Team Royal. Matthew Vandervoort for Bryce Lager. Something out of nothing for Team Royal perhaps as Lager sifts it along the right circle. Taken by Raftery and now Antonio Fernandez, but it is dealt with a high stick, or I should say a hand pass, 9 minutes into period number 3, 3-2 white lead. As we saw a signal from the official closing his hand on the puck, usually a hand pass is this, or, an extended arm resembling a wave, I guess. You can't close your hand on the puck in the National Hockey League or else that is a penalty. Meanwhile, Christian Kosas near side circle. Ran out of room but threw it in behind for Sweeney. So Team Royal in the defensive zone now, just trying to get out. And luckily Kosas was first to that puck because there was an oncoming forechecker in Team White. And Fernandez, he's poked along the left circle. Lucas Wallen for Team Royal. A couple of bodies collide along the left wing. Everybody appears to be okay. 10:25 left in the third. 3-2 white lead. Jarecki poking it through Sweeney. He's got it now, Jarecki in front of the penalty box doors. Nice pass, settled down. Fernandez in the near side circle after Troon fed him. Fernandez couldn't handle it. Now 2-on-2 over the red line. Blue line left wing side. Ludke as he reached the 10-minute mark of the third period. 10 minutes remain in regulation. It's a 3-2 white lead. Patilla and Team White trying to hold on. And here's Nelson. Bottom of your screen. Rope back in for Patilla. And Saleko on the left side. Tipped by Ulrich out of play. 10:17 into period number 3. And whether you showed up at main camp, whether you just followed us on social media and watched last night's game and this morning's game, just want to thank you all for the support. Still a weird time with COVID-19 still around, still hanging around. Hopefully we're getting to the end of that tunnel. As here's Laba on the far side. We greatly appreciate all the support from the fans. And I promise you, everybody a part of the Stars organization feels the same way. We just can't wait to get back in action, get the icebox back to 100% in a safe capacity as we get the 2021-22 regular season underway in late September. It's going to be great to go back to the USHL Fall Classic in Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. There's Team White looking for more here. It's Ulrich. He'll turn along the near side circle. Back to the right point, Norris throwing one on wide of the stick of Nelson, who was defending. Luckily, it didn't hit him and go in his own nets. This is Shea. He'll pivot back in the neutral zone. A feed prevented Shinkway over the blue line. He's got some room to snap it off, but Pierce was there to close it down. Barron's making a sprawling save. It's loose and kicked over to the far side circle. This is Rios now for Team Rolling. Quickly turned back for Luke Leyland. A deceptive forward with his speed. Said poked away by the members of the Royal Club. Keaton Peters down the far side wing. It's Rios again. Shoots. Pad save by Weigel. Made it look easy. And the right point, Wolfenberg. Throws it on through traffic. Never got to Weigel, who challenged that. Was out of his crease. Never had to make a save with 8:10 left in the third. 3-2 lead for White. Near side point, Casey Rebke. Nicholas Wolfenberg, his shot was blocked and it goes out of the zone. And now Luke Leyland trying to get the stick through the skates of Wolfenberg, or else he would have had a breakaway. This is Rebke now. Pirouetting, it's off the stick of Barron to the far side. Leyland bumped in too hard, still keeping the puck to the left point. Trevor Mitchell, the slap shot, butterfly stopped by Barron. As the physicality starts to pick up here. Rios. Beremiev. Pushed by Peters, and now it's Thompson. A man to watch here on the near side circle. Aiden Thompson. He'll hold there for Davis. And now Mitchell handling the pass off a shin pad. Good block by Matthew Vandervoort. Around the goal now, Raftery for Thompson. Sputters free to Mitchell. Left side deflected wide of the goal, Beremiev. He'll control. We'll have Beremiev now. Closed off, and a nice toe drag from Bryce Lager, but Beremiev shuts him down along the half boards. Raftery still with it for Team White. 7:05 left in the third period. Vandervoort. For Team Royal, he couldn't get it out for the guys down by a goal. It's Thompson. Good interchange with Mitchell. High side for Beremiev, and he fanned on it. And a chance for Team Royal if they can hurry. Stretch pass. Vandervoort in the clear. 1-on-1 against Weigel. Vandervoort lost the puck, and Weigel will hold on at 13-14. That was a long sequence without a whistle. But Vandervoort in the clear, 1-on-1 against Weigel. And one too many moves. Royal down by one. As Fernandez drops it to Troon down the left wing. It's Jarecki. He's got some space to the right side. Jarecki had a couple of men in front, but luckily Troon was able to knock that down. And right as I say that, it's Christian Kosis. Good pass on the left circle. Here comes Wall, and his shot glove stopped by Weigel, and he fought that one off, and it was punched away to the far side. Now it's back into Team Royal's territory. What a save by Weigel, but given away now by Barons. It's Jarecki to the high slot. Nothing coming of that as Kosis and Lawsonbody joust in the neutral zone. Here's Antonio Fernandez over the blue line, near side circle. Here's Troon out in front, kicked over the top of the net. Not sure that would have counted if Fernandez had scored. Team White in the attacking zone. The pass to the high slot. Troon settles it down, fakes the shot, tries to spin one off, and that flutterer just missed the blocker's side of Barons. And Wallen late on a shift under 6 minutes to go in the third. 3-2 lead for Team White. And Fernandez behind his goal, loops it for Saleko. And Sean Saleko. His pass a little bit too hard. Evan Warner on the near side kept it in for Team Royal. They're down one. Now for Niemo. And Lava to wrap down the far side wing. He'll pirouette. Nice move. He's got three players on him. All dressed in white, but somehow the puck hasn't been won by them. And it's kept in by Laba's teammates instead. To the far side backhand mass save made by Weigel. I mean, Weigel is making stops with every part of his equipment. Fighting those off, and the 2005-born goaltender standing strong here. And here's Wishart left circle. Tyler Wishart couldn't advance to the backhand. A chance there for Ulrich, but he lost the handle too. 4-on-2 rush here for Royal. This is Lava, but he has to turn back as Pierce overeager. Wolfenberg now for Pierce. And again for number 7 in Royal, Wolfenberg for Lava. He was poked away. Chase Patilla Showing off some of his offensive ability. He'll just toss the puck down instead. The smart play from the young defenseman with 4:24 left in the third. 3-2 lead for Team White. Wolfenberg tosses it on. Glove down by Weigel at 15:45. Face off to the left of Weigel. And it's Carter Shade. His goal is the game-winning goal if the game ends at this score. Shade over the blue line, near side. Couldn't get it, and now it's a 2-on-1. Chase Patilla, lone man back down the right wing. This is Peters going wide on Patilla, but Chase does an excellent job to cancel out that chance. Play to the far side point now. Blue with it. I should say Royal. Technically the same thing. Here's a chance now from Sweeney. Near side circle, under 4 minutes to go. It's Peters, throws it out. It's loose there on the far side post. Weigel looking to hack and whack. It was eventually poked free, but the whistle went at 16:25. 3:35 left in the third, 3-2 lead for Team White. Dalton Norris there to the near side for Davis. It was picked off left circle. Here's a shot. Oh, just over the glove side of Weigel as Caden Carlisle looking to tie the game. Puck pressed against the back glass. Matthew Vandervoort tying up with number 14, Luke Leyland. And a shot from Bruick never got to the net. Good block by Davis. As a hit from Lager on Leyland slows him down. There's now Max Scott of the backhand looking on front for Chinkwe. That almost resulted in a very, very nice play for Team White. As Bruick, the high slot pass for Vandervoort. Off the mark, under 3 minutes to go in the third. Team White up 3-2. Vandervoort has really come on here with Bruick and Lager on this line. They're still down a goal as Fernandez's pass deflected by Veremyev and out of play into the netting with 2:41 left in the third period. Got to thank Stars staff member Jordan Atkins for helping out and filming. Jordan doing a great job. Handles our sales, sponsorship, and game operations. Stars president Lori Crocker helped out with the filming in yesterday's game. That tells you how short-staffed we are with all the recent changes. Here's Veremyev to tip it down, far side wing. And now Kosas after the pass from Nelson, taking away Fernandez. Behind the goal, Fernandez out in front. And Pierce knocked that away. Send it over to the far side. Captain along the deep slot by Raftery. There for Fernandez. Again now for Thompson. Thompson will crank it up to the high slot. Aiden Thompson drops it for Fernandez. Shoots through traffic. It's loose and gloved by Joey Pierce. And Pierce looking to take it end to end. Joey Pierce as Fernandez, it's knocked down. Now the near side circle. Kosas. And behind the goal, it's loose, and Weigel will just sprawl onto this one with 1:52 left in the third period. It's a 3-2 lead for Team White. And will they pull the goalie early here? I think they will. Behrens is heading off. Under 2 minutes to go in the third, a risky decision. Six attackers on for Team Royal. They're down one. Kosas, left point. Nelson shoots, stopped by Weigel, and he somehow saw it despite Lava right in front. 1:48 left in the third period. Still six attackers for Royal, but the face-off controlled by White. Saleko to the far side point, kept in by Pierce. High slot, Lava, saucer pass, near side. It's Nelson. Throws it on and gloved by Weigel. No rebound allowed. Weigel, who turned 16 in October, doing an excellent job And you heard that right. The goaltender, Kai Weigel, turning 16 in October, born in 2005. He's been perfect in this period. 1:25 left in the third. Evan Werner throws a flip pass to the near side post. It's loose again. Weigel looks for it. Patilla on the backboards. 1:10 left in the third period. To the right point, kept in Joey Pierce. Always dangerous from the point. Pierce throws a rattler on, doesn't get to the goal. Now Laba. 60 seconds left. Laba's pass for Pierce, far side. Throws it, shot on. Stopped by Weigel again with 56.7 left in the third. I mean, just an awesome showing from Kai Weigel in this third period. 6 attackers. Royal, they remain. Ben Barron's not in the net. It's Pierce on the right side. The slap shot blocked and out of play. 48.3 left in the third. Tons of possession for Team Royal in the attacking zone, but they're just unable to penetrate the interior and get those second chance opportunities to solve Weigel. Weigel at 6 foot, 165 pounds. Face off to the left of him, controlled by Royal. Punch back to the right side. It's Pierce there for Nelson. Nelson, what a pass across for Kostas, but it caught him in the skates. And Wisher couldn't get it out. Werner pushed it back into center inadvertently. So that gives a chance for White to regroup with 30 ticks left on the clock. Laba, the pass from Kostas. Now Werner, delayed offside. And poked back into the defensive zone for Team Royal. Nelson, one last rush perhaps. This is Pierce. Good shimmying move there. Pierce there for Werner. Now for Laba. Right wing side, poked at by Norris. Pierce still with it. 12 seconds left in the third. He threw it over the near side. Nelson kept it in behind the goal. 7 seconds left in the third period. Kostas. And it's wrapped to the far side by Norris. Shade flips it to the right point. Nelson can't get it. And Team White holds on. A 3-2 win. The game-winning goal from Carter Shade in the third period. Kai Weigel, terrific in that third. Ben Barons as well had to make some great stops, but Team White wins 3-2, and that will finish out All-Star Game number 2, Main Camp 2021, over.